All right, so this might take a minute, but I was having a discussion with people in my Discord server from my 2U channel, link in bio, check it out, free to join. And we were talking about parenting and just society in general and stuff. I had the idea that there should be a parent score. Now, before you click off, I'm not talking about from the government. I don't want some social credit score where the government is allowed to tell you you can and you can't have children. What I am saying is that socially, there should be some type of mechanism that I haven't thought of yet. I don't know what it would be, but some type of mechanism that objectively rates how people are as parents, either as individuals or as a couple. So let's say it's a score out of 100, and it's not from the government. It's a social construct thing, but it's something that would, and again, I don't know exactly how it would work, but let's say 0 out of 100, and you get a score. So naturally, the people who have 100 out of 100 are going to want to blast that everywhere, going to be on social media, all the teachers, all the friends' parents are going to know, and everything. And then, if you have a score below 50, you're probably not going to want to tell people. So then, if we normalize telling people your parent score, you're like, yeah, I've got a 98, I've got an 84, I got a 75, but I'm working on it, all that kind of stuff. Then it stands to reason that people who have lower scores would be less likely to want to have children, because that's going to beg the question, what is your parent score if you are a parent? Not only that, but it would give parents a more direct way to learn how to improve as parents on their own. And again, there's no legal aspect to this. You can have a 1 out of 100, and there's nobody saying that you're not allowed to have children. Absolutely no laws here at all. So imagine you have a 4th grader, right? You're going to parent-teacher conferences or whatever, and everybody's talking about their score. You already know everybody's score because that's a common thing in society now, that you know people's score. And at your school, most of the parents are, 75 and up. But there's a few kids where their parents' score is below 50, maybe 40, whatever. Then you're going to have a reason to not want to have your kids hanging out with those kids. And then when those kids don't have as many friends as the kids whose parents have a higher score, that incentivizes bad parents to be better parents. Now, of course, not every parent is going to be a great parent, but that's the case either way. But now, if we have bad parents, instead of the child just having this meandering childhood trauma that might take years of therapy to fix, they can just look directly to their parents' parent score and be like, oh, it was because they had a really low score in sociability or a real low score in nurturing or whatever it would be. How this would be executed, I have no clue. It would take an entire committee to figure out what the metrics would actually be and how we implement that. We're not there yet. But conceptually, having this mechanism that allows us to objectively see who are better parents than other parents would incentivize all parents to be better than they are. Right? Aside from the actual, well, how would this work? And what would the metrics be? And how would we... I don't know. Again, I don't know that part yet. I'm just on the concept. Do you think this is a good concept? We want parents to be better. We want people to be better. But we don't want the state to be able to determine who is and isn't allowed to have children or do anything based on those types of things. So seems like a social credit score controlled by the people would be the best thing. What do you guys think?